doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Sorry it's been a little while since I've made a video. Work. I just got back from one of my jobs. One job is usually a morning shift, the other one can be an evening shift. Sometimes I'm there till midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. But today I want to tell you some exciting news. I am finally running training, and I think I have finally figured out my injury and what I have been doing wrong, and some of the things I guess I've been doing right or not. So I wasn't sure if it was the IT band that was causing my issues. Everything that I read and all the people I talked about, it pointed to the IT band. The IT band is connection tissue from the knee to the hip, and it's so strong. What happens is it gets really tight from running so much. A lot of times in runners, the quads, the fronts of your legs are so much stronger than the backs of your legs, and it causes strength distribution problems, and that causes the IT band to get really tight. And when it gets so tight that cartilage, it starts to kind of rub in between the knee, and you have all kinds of weird issues with. I was having pain in the knee as well as the hips, and I was getting weird pain in my calf muscle. So what's going on is the IT band gets really tight, and it starts to pull and rub, and all these other imbalances happen. And the pain in the calf is caused from the IT band, and the pain in the knee is caused from the IT band. So what I was doing was, I was doing some foam rolling. I was hitting the weights pretty hard, mostly upper body, a little bit of lower body, and I wasn't running that much. Every time I would try to go running, there would just be some pain, and I would walk, and I would run, and I would walk. I just didn't know what was going on. I mean, it's been over 4 months since my ultra, and I had a good 6 weeks of running, and I didn't know what was going on, how I was able to run for those 6 weeks, and then bam, suddenly I couldn't run anymore. So after I discussed my issues with someone who had the same problem with the IT band, she said something to me that just clicked, and I just got it. She said that the IT band is so strong. So when I got out the foam roller, I would just kind of like, because it hurts really bad. And I was kind of treating it like this timid lover when I should have been beating it into submission. So first I started off with this. This is one of those pool noodles. It's pretty soft because the IT band behind is so tender, and it hurts so bad that I could not roll on that foam roller. So I started with this. And yeah, you know what? Start with this for the first 30 seconds, get rid of it. Get something that's harder, heavier. And then I have the foam roller, and actually at my gym there is a harder foam roller that I've been using. And this one, it does the job. It's not even circular, but it does the job. But my IT band, I have 2 spots where I start to roll on it, and then it kind of moves, and I can't get into those really hard spots. So I found another way to really get into that IT band. Okay, just kidding. I did not use a hammer, but I'm telling you, you almost have to use something like this to really get those kinks out. I started using a tennis ball where I lay on the tennis ball and just put it in the worst spot and just lay there. And I feel the IT band from my hips all the way to my toes. It just starts to work out the kinks. And within one evening of using this over and over, and then getting on the foam roller over and over, I was able to run. It was a Monday, I barely could run 4 miles. The following Tuesday, I ran 6 miles, and the next day 7 miles, and the next day 6 miles. I have done a 12-miler, and yesterday I did a 13.5-miler. I was out running for over 2.5 hours. It is still tender, it is still sore, but it is yielding. So my advice to you, if you have IT band problems, it's gonna hurt. Just know that it's going to hurt. I'm going on 4 months now dealing with this, and I haven't been dealing with it correctly. I have not been stretching it correctly. I have not been beating it to submission. So, goal right now, I have like less than 8 weeks before the 24-hour vegan global run. I am now working on timed running. Last week was just getting back into it. This week, and last week I did a 2-hour run, a little over 2 hours, 12 miles. Yesterday was a little over 2.5 hours. Tried to get close to 14 miles. By the end of the week, I'm hoping to get a 3-hour run in, getting close to 15, 16, somewhere around there miles. And what I'm going to try to do is, as the weeks go on, each week add another hour. So next week, hopefully I can get a 3.5 to 4 hour run in, and keep adding it on to there, so that by the time April 4th comes along, 24 hours is just, doesn't seem so daunting. 24 hours doesn't seem so daunting. So I am getting there, guys. I am absolutely getting there. So I just wanted to give you an update on my injury, how I'm dealing with the IT band, and the plan to get to the 24-hour run. It's in movement. I am getting there. Obviously, weight training is going to start taking a back side to my training. I'm still going to get in the gym 3 times a week, but it's going to be lighter weights, not so much, and I'm going to try to balance out my legs, where the fronts of those legs are obviously so strong, the backs of my legs aren't, and get those hips stretched. So anyways, if you have any questions at all about your injuries, your IT band problems, or... Alright guys, sorry, but my batteries are failing on this camera. They are dying. So thank you so much for watching.
Forever hold on, forever stay close. All I ever need, you're but all I ever know. You're but all I